Hello and welcome back to Fully Operational. I'm joined again by Nick. You'll know us from the NoDisintegrations podcast and other unboxing videos. We're looking at the rest of Wave 1, the Rebel ships, and in this case the Nebulon B. We've set it out for you already because many of you will be familiar with this from the core set. So without further ado, let's begin. All right, Nick.
Yep. So like you mentioned, we've got the Nebulon B here. Same two makes as as in the core set. The Nebulon B escort frigate, and Nebulon B support refit. What we're going to see as particularly with the upgrade cards that come in this pack, the two different ships are going to start to see two very distinct roles on the battlefield. As we get into that, but like you can see, everything's here that you need to play it. All the upgrade cards, all your defense tokens, your dials, your orders, everything's here for this ship to go into straight into play once straight out of the box once you've plugged it all together.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful hands you have, Nick.
Thank you.
All right, so I do notice, however, the Nebulon B is listing lazily to the left.
Yeah, if we'll take a close look at that, as you can see, it doesn't quite fit onto the base completely straight, which I'm not sure if it's the same on the one that I've got in the core set. I haven't noticed it with that ship. I don't have it here right now to check, but yeah, it seems like it's I tried fixing it up, and it's not gonna flex back into position for me, but it's just slightly turning left. It is pretty skinny in there, so I don't want to force it too much. It does look like the back is sort of drooping down a little bit as well.
Oh yeah, it's seen better days, that Nebulon.
It has
seen better days.
But yeah, it's I mean, this has made a few appearances in
that's true,
in a few of the Star Wars films. You can see if you look really closely, just out of the window here on the side. You've got the
medical
Luke.
droid.
Yeah. You've got Luke, who's just had his hand reattached.
Yeah, I wanted you painted that in such good detail.
And that's right, Leia holding hands with Leia as the Millennium Falcon flies off into the distance.
All right, cool. So I guess without further ado, we'll take a look at some of the cards that you get in here, which is what most people will be interested in, I think.
That's right. Yeah. So first off, we've got ourselves an Intel officer. So while attacking, after you roll an attack pool, you can exhaust this card to choose one defense token. If that token is spent during this attack, then that token is discarded. So it's another limiting card for your opponent's defense options. Because if they use a card, they're going to have to get rid of it, and they won't be able to use it for the rest of the game. So sort of thing that you're going to use on a tactical brace or redirect or something like that.
Yeah. Alright, so here we have the X-17 turbo lasers. While attacking, if the defender spends a redirect token, it cannot suffer more than 1 damage on hull zones other than the defending hull zone.
Yeah, I think this card is going to get quite a lot of play because it really limits your Star Destroyers have got each of your Victory Star Destroyers has got 2 redirects on it. Yeah. So by using that card, you're really heavily limiting the options of those redirects. Next up, we've got the classic enhanced armaments, which we have seen previously. Basically, gives you an extra red die on your side arcs. And then the next card we've got in here is the Defense Liaison. So before you reveal a command, you may spend 1 command token to change that command to a maneuver or repair command, or engineering command rather. So it gives you a bit more flexibility if you really need to change what you plugged in.
I like this card a lot, the engine techs. So when you show your navigate command after you execute a maneuver, you may exhaust this card to execute a 1-speed maneuver.
So you get to do an extra move, essentially, at speed 1.
Which is always a good thing.
Yeah, it really helps with the maneuverability of your ships.
And getting out of arcs you don't want to be in.
Engineering team means that you gain 1 additional engineering point. Certain ships are really going to take advantage of this. Not necessarily the Nebulon B, but the Corvette. I think we're going to see a lot of these on Corvettes because Corvette only has an engineering value of 2. By making that up to 3, it means it gives you the option of getting rid of damage cards.
Yeah,
which is really, really good. Because you can get rid of face-up damage cards as well. With this expansion, we've got 2 two title cards, which really highlight the different aspects of the two types of ships that you've got in the pack. The difference between the escort frigate and the support refit. So first off, we've got the Salvation. When attacking a ship from your front hull zone, your crit icons count as 2 damage instead of 1.
It's really nice.
It is. Now the front hull zone on this ship is the one that you're going to want to be shooting out of most. It's got 3 red dice on it. It is the most powerful, and it's the most shielded as well. So it's the one you want pointing towards your enemy ships. Most likely you'll see it on the support refit, because it's more of an offensive ship, whereas the other one's more focused around. Even though you've got the escort and support, I think that the escort frigate is more of a support vessel.
Interesting.
And you've got your Varus, which is your other title option. When you do a squadron activation, each squadron you activate can attack twice if it does not move. So your escort frigate, this is the thing, you put an escort frigate rather than a support frigate, because it's got 2 squadron on it, so you can activate an extra squadron, and if they don't move, they'll get to attack twice.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's awesome. That's some nice new cards there. An extra bit of firepower, an extra ship for any rebel people with one core set. So that's great. All right. Well, thanks for watching the video, guys. Obviously subscribe. Obviously check out some of our other unboxings from Wave 1, and check us out at the links that you can see on the screen now.